Hello, cat slaves! Does the boss of your house do strange and confusing things that annoy you? Don't be quick to scold them, because behind every seemingly absurd action is a secret message and some shocking reasons that scientists have successfully decoded. Here is a complete guide to 24 strange cat behaviors, grouped by meaning, to help you easily read your pet. 1. Why do cats knead you with their paws like dough? This ritual is called making biscuits and originates from kittenhood, when they would knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. An adult cat does this when it feels completely happy, safe, and loved. Just like in their youth, they are truly returning to a kitten state beside their mother. This is the highest compliment. Kneading triggers the release of endorphins and puts the cat in a state of pure bliss. Their claws extend unconsciously. It has no intention of causing pain. It's just a reflex. The harder a cat kneads, the happier it is in that moment with you. Some cats even drool during this process. This is also a sign of an infantile state. If a cat needs you, it sees you as a mother figure who provides security. You should not interrupt this ritual. You would be breaking a moment of absolute trust. Place a blanket on your lap if the claws bother you, and enjoy this declaration of love. A cat that never needs may not have reached that level of comfort with you yet. 2. Why do cats bring you dead mice and birds? Your cat sees you as an incompetent hunter who would starve without its help. It has never seen you catch prey and has decided to take matters into its own paws to train you. First, it brings dead prey. For beginners, this is level 1. Later, it might bring half-dead prey for you to practice the kill yourself. If you scream and throw away the gift, the cat will think you're a hopeless case. It tried. It hunted. It carried the prey across the whole yard, and you didn't even appreciate it. In the wild, mother cats teach their kittens how to hunt in this exact way by bringing home prey. Your cat has designated you as its big, clumsy kitten. This is an act of love and care, not an attempt to intimidate or punish you. Praise it with your voice, pet it, and then quietly dispose of the gift. It wants to feed you and save you from starvation. It's truly touching. 3. Why do cats knock objects from tables onto the floor? This isn't mischief or revenge. The cat is conducting a scientific physics experiment. It's studying gravity, fall trajectories, and the impact sounds of different objects. Its paws are its primary tools for exploring the world, and it touches everything to understand its properties. A falling object is very interesting. It moves, makes a sound, and changes location. In nature, cats test their prey in this way, to see if it's dead or just playing dead. The pen on your desk has failed the vitality test and turned out to be inanimate. Additionally, a cat might drop things to get your attention when you're ignoring it. It knows that a fall will provoke a reaction and uses this knowledge. Another reason is to clear its territory of unnecessary clutter. From its point of view, the cat believes the table should be clear for comfortable lounging and observation. Please don't scold it. It doesn't understand the value of your things and has no ill intent. 4. Why do cats meow at a closed door? A closed door is a personal insult to a cat, which considers the entire apartment its territory. It doesn't necessarily want to go inside. It wants the door open for the opportunity to enter. Controlling the territory is more important than actually using every room. A cat must know what's happening everywhere and have access at all times. A closed door creates anxiety. There could be a danger or a resource in there that it's missing out on. You open the door, it looks in, makes sure everything is okay, and then leaves. This is not mockery. This is a territory check that you have obstructed with a closed door. The cat meows because you have violated its right to freedom of movement and control. In the wild, cats patrol their territory several times a day, checking the boundaries. A closed door is like a fence in the middle of its domain. It's outrageous. Leave doors ajar or install a cat door to give them peace of mind. 5. Why do cats bury food they haven't finished? This is an ancient instinct to hide prey from other carnivores and scavengers. In the wild, cats don't eat all their prey at once and hide the leftovers for a later meal. Burying helps to mask the scent, which could attract competitors or larger predators. Your cat doesn't know that there are no other predators in the apartment. The instinct works automatically. If it scratches the floor around the bowl, it's trying to bury the food in non-existent soil. It could also mean it dislikes the food and wants to hide it like waste. Cats bury their feces for the same reason, to hide the scent from predators. And if food is left out for too long, a cat may start to see it as rotting prey. Fresh food in small portions solves the problem of picky eating and burying. Remove leftover food after 20 minutes and give fresh food at another time. The burying instinct will not disappear. It's been etched into their DNA over millions of years of evolution. 6. Why do cats suddenly run around the apartment like crazy? This phenomenon is called the zoomies, or the frantic 5 minutes, a sudden release of pent-up energy. In the wild, cats hunt in short, intense bursts and then rest for hours. Domestic cats don't hunt, and their energy builds up with no outlet until it reaches a critical point. Then an explosion occurs. It runs, jumps, and knocks things over as if possessed. Its pupils are dilated, its fur is standing on end, and its tail is puffed up. This is not an illness. After the frenzy, the cat collapses and falls asleep almost immediately. The energy has been spent. If the zoomies happen at night, the cat lacked activity and play during the day. 15 minutes of active play in the evening will shift these bursts to a more convenient time. A cat without zoomies might be sick or too depressed to release energy. This is healthy behavior that shows the cat has sufficient vitality. Enjoy these frantic runs. This is the cat in its wildest and freest state. 7. Why do cats sit right on what you're reading? Your attention is focused on the book or laptop. The cat sees that you are not looking at it. It sits between you and the object of your attention to redirect your gaze to itself. This is not jealousy in the human sense. It's a demand for priority. The cat considers itself more important than any book and doesn't understand why you would think otherwise. A warm laptop is an added bonus, but the main thing is your attention. The paper and screen have your scent on them from frequent touching. The cat goes to where it smells familiar. Furthermore, the flat surface of a book or keyboard is comfortable to lie on. The cat doesn't understand the concept of work or reading. To it, you are just staring at an inanimate object. It rescues you from this meaningless activity and offers itself as a replacement. Make a spot for it near your workspace, like a box or a bed. It might agree to a compromise if it feels included. 8. Why do cats drink water from the faucet instead of their bowl? Running water in nature is safer than stagnant water. This is an instinct that has saved cats for thousands of years. Stagnant water can be contaminated, while running water is constantly refreshed and oxygenated. Your cat doesn't know that the water in its bowl is clean. Instinct tells it to drink from a stream. The sound of running water attracts its attention and signals a fresh source. A water bowl placed near food causes subconscious aversion. Prey contaminates a nearby water source. Place the water in another room and the cat will start drinking more willingly. A water fountain simulates a stream and can double their water consumption. Cats that drink little water suffer from kidney diseases. This is the #1 killer of the species. A wide bowl is important. Whiskers should not touch the edges of the bowl while drinking. Change the water every day. Cats can sense stale water and will avoid it. Respect their instincts and create conditions that align with them. 9. Why do cats rub against furniture corners and your legs? There are glands on a cat's face that secrete pheromones, a personal chemical signature. When it rubs, it leaves its scent and claims ownership. The corner of the cabinet becomes its corner. Your legs become its property. This is also about gathering information. It smells what others have left and overwrites it with its own scent. Rubbing on your legs after you get home is a restoration of its scent mark. You have brought home strange smells, and they need to be urgently covered up with a familiar fragrance. This is the highest form of acceptance. It includes you and its territory as a part of it. A cat that doesn't rub on you doesn't consider you a part of its world. After rubbing, it feels calmer. The territory has been marked and is under control. Guests who don't carry its scent will cause stress until they are marked. Let the cat rub. It doesn't want to get you dirty. It wants to claim you. 10. Why do cats present their rear end to you? A raised tail and showing their behind is the highest compliment in the cat world. Kittens greet their mother this way. Adult cats greet trusted friends like this. It's an invitation to sniff, a way of exchanging information between cats. Your cat doesn't know that humans don't sniff butts and is offering you an honor. It's exposing a vulnerable part of its body, which signifies absolute trust. Facing away from another creature and turning its back is a sign of fearlessness. The cat is essentially saying, I am not afraid you will attack from behind. If you're petting a cat and it raises its butt, it's asking you to continue. The base of the tail is an erogenous zone with many nerve endings. Embrace this strange compliment. The cat is grown and won't change its manners. It expects you to appreciate its trust, not turn away in disgust. 11. Why do cats chew on plastic bags and electrical cords? The crinkling sound of plastic is similar to the crunching of prey bones and triggers the hunting instinct. Some bags contain animal fats in their composition, which cats can smell. Chewing can also be a sign of stress, boredom, or a lack of stimulation. Electrical cords look like the tails of mice or snakes, ideal prey to hunt. This is a dangerous behavior that can lead to choking or electric shock. Put away plastic bags and protect cords with wire loom or a bitter anti-chew spray. Provide your cat with safe alternatives to chew on, like cat grass or special toys. Check for nutritional deficiencies in their diet. Sometimes chewing on strange objects indicates a mineral deficiency. Regular playtime significantly reduces the need for destructive behavior. The cat is not being bad. It's trying to satisfy its needs in the wrong way. Your job is to offer the right alternatives for chewing and hunting. 12. Why do cats meow at 3 a.m.? Cats are crepuscular predators, active at dusk and dawn. Their natural activity peaks at sunrise and sunset. 3 a.m. is when, in the wild, a cat would be out hunting. A domestic cat has not yet rewired its biological clock after several thousand years of domestication. It wakes up full of energy and doesn't understand why you are sleeping. The meowing is an attempt to wake up the pack for a hunt or a group game. It might also want to eat. Feeding small portions before bed helps. An automatic feeder set for 3 a.m. solves the hunger meows. Active games before you go to sleep will drain its energy until morning. Ignoring the nighttime meows is the only way to break the habit. If you get up, the cat learns that meowing works and will continue. Thick curtains create darkness and shift the dawn activity time. The cat is not teasing you. It's living by its own internal clock. 13. Why do cats sit in a box that is clearly too small for them? A box creates a sense of security. The walls protect them from all sides except the entrance. In the wild, cats sleep in shelters where enemies can't attack undetected. A small box is better than a large one. There are fewer attack angles to monitor. Touching the walls on all sides calms them, like a hug or a swaddle for a baby. Stress in shelter cats is cut in half if they are given a box to hide in. This is called contact comfort. The pressure on the body helps the nervous system relax. The temperature inside the box is higher due to the conservation of body heat. Cats love warmth. Cardboard is also pleasant for their claws and has an interesting smell. A box in the middle of a room is the perfect ambush spot to hunt passing feet. Don't throw away boxes. To a cat, this is an invaluable resource. Even a square drawn on the floor attracts cats. Boundaries are very important to them. 14. Why do cats stare into space as if seeing a ghost? A cat can see and hear what is inaccessible to you. Ultraviolet light, ultrasound, micro movements, a dust mite in a sunbeam, a spider in the corner of the ceiling, or a mouse in the wall. It notices all of this. Its vision is adapted for hunting at twilight and catching the slightest movement. Their hearing can pick up frequencies up to 65,000 hertz. You can only hear up to 20,000 hertz. It hears the electricity in the wires, a mouse 3 rooms away, or the neighbor's cat outside. When a cat stares at a corner, there is definitely something there. It's just that you can't perceive it. It could be an insect too small for your eyes, or a sound too high-pitched. Cats also see in the ultraviolet spectrum, which is completely impossible for humans. Urine trails, patterns on flowers, certain insects, all of these glow for it. It's not seeing ghosts. It's seeing a reality that is broader than yours. Trust its reaction. If it seems stressed, there might be a reason. 15. Why do cats lick you? When a cat licks you, it's recognizing you as a member of its family and grooming you like a fellow cat. Mutual licking in cats is called allo-grooming, a ritual to strengthen social bonds. A mother cat licks her kittens. Adult cats lick each other. It's a sign of acceptance. Your cat has accepted you into its inner circle and cares for you as one of its own. Its rough tongue is a tool for cleaning fur and removing parasites. The cat is literally trying to clean you and get you in order according to its standards. It also applies its scent and collects yours to create a family scent. Licking you after you come home is to remove foreign smells from your skin. If a cat licks intensely, it might sense your stress and is trying to calm you down. It can also be an expression of anxiety. Compulsive licking requires medical attention. The salty taste of your skin is pleasant to it, but the main thing is an act of love. Accept this weird compliment. You are officially a member of the cat family. 16. Why do cats suddenly pounce on you from an ambush? You're walking past the sofa, and suddenly the cat pounces on you like a predator on its prey. This isn't aggression or an attempt to scare you. This is pure hunting instinct in a playful form. In the wild, cats sit in ambush for hours, waiting for the moment prey enters the strike zone. Your moving feet trigger an ancient hunting program. The object is moving, which means it must be caught. A cat doesn't distinguish between play and a real hunt on an instinctual level. The reaction is the same. Ambushing from around a corner, from under the sofa, from inside a box. This is practicing the skills that saved their ancestors. It has no intention of causing pain. The claws are usually retracted or only partially extended to make a catch. After the pounce, the cat usually lets go and runs away. This is the completion of the hunting cycle. Catch and release. If it does this too aggressively, it means it lacks other ways to release its hunting energy. Regular active play with wands and balls will redirect the instinct to toys. Don't scold it for the ambushes. Praise it and redirect it to appropriate prey. A cat that sets up ambushes is a healthy cat with lively instincts. It has simply chosen you as its favorite partner for hunting games. 17. Why do cats climb on you and sleep on your chest? This is a question many cat owners have wondered about, but never gotten an answer to. Your chest and head are the areas that give off the most body heat. Cats have a higher body temperature than humans and always seek the warmest place to recharge. Furthermore, your heartbeat and breathing rhythm create a soothing sound similar to a mother cat. Lying on your chest is a way for them to synchronize their biorhythms with yours, providing a sense of absolute security. Sometimes, cats do this to protect you because they see you as their most valuable resource. Also, cats can smell the chemical changes in your body when you're sick or pregnant. If they insist on lying in a specific spot, they might be trying to heal you with their purr. 18. Why do cats bite lightly or nibble your arm, even when being petted? This action is often mistaken for aggression, but is actually a love bite. When you pet them too much, a cat's nervous system can go into a state of sensory overload. A light bite is a signal asking you to stop or reduce the intensity. On the other hand, if the cat is gently and rhythmically nibbling your skin, it's social grooming. It sees your skin as the fur of a pack member and is trying to clean it. This nibbling behavior is a privilege reserved only for those they truly trust. Pay attention to their body language to distinguish between a love bite and a warning bite. As soon as you stop petting, they will slowly release without injuring you. 19. Why do cats get the zoomies or call for you right after using the litter box? In the wild, the smell of waste is what easily attracts the most dangerous predators. After doing their business, survival instinct urges the cat to flee the scene as quickly as possible. This burst of running is a physiological reflex involving the vagus nerve, which gives them a feeling of euphoria. If a cat meows at you after using the litter box, it's demanding that you clean it immediately. Cats are extremely clean creatures and cannot tolerate a smelly litter box. It calls you because it knows you are the designated cleaner in its territory. Keeping the litter box spotless is like protecting the safety of the entire pack. Consider it a well-intentioned reminder, not a nuisance. 20. Why do cats change their attitude and become clingy when you're pregnant or sick? Cats possess a sense of smell many times more sensitive than humans, allowing them to smell hormonal changes. When you are pregnant or sick, the chemical scent of your body changes completely. The cat recognizes this abnormality even before you have clear symptoms. It suddenly becomes clingy and sleeps next to you to stand guard while you are in your most vulnerable state. Many cats have even detected serious illnesses and continuously rub against the affected body part. Their purr, at a frequency of 20 to 140 hertz, has been scientifically proven to have the ability to heal tissue and bones. It is using its energy to act as a therapeutic nurse for you. Cherish this incredible intuition from your little friend. 21. Why do cats urinate inappropriately on your clothes, bed, or laundry basket? This is absolutely not revenge or malice, as people often think. When cats feel stressed or anxious, they seek out the most familiar scent to soothe themselves. Your clothes and bed contain the most concentrated version of your scent in the entire house. Urinating on them is a desperate attempt to mix their scent with yours. It creates an invisible safety barrier against changes or insecurities in the environment. Sometimes this is also a warning sign of medical issues, like a urinary tract infection. Instead of scolding, find out what is causing the panic in their mind. Cats only do this when they need comfort and protection from you the most. 22. Why do cats slap your face to wake you up at the crack of dawn? A soft paw to the face is the ultimate weapon for getting attention. Cats know that physical contact with your face will bring an immediate response. The most common reason is that the food bowl is empty, and it sees you as the servant who must wake up and get to work. Furthermore, when you sleep too deeply and remain motionless for hours, the cat might worry for your safety. The light slap is a life check to make sure you are still breathing. If you react, it will register that this method is extremely effective and will repeat it the next day. The only way to break this habit is to completely ignore their slaps. Hiding your face under the blanket is the best solution until it's time you actually want to wake up. 23. Why do cats always follow you into the bathroom and wait there? In a cat's mind, the bathroom is an enclosed area with many mysterious elements and a water source. When you use the toilet or shower, you are in your most vulnerable state to predators. The cat follows to perform guard duty and protect you from any threats. It sits on the bath mat because it's a strategic position to observe the entire space. Moreover, you closing the bathroom door triggers the cat's fear of missing out. It wants to make sure you aren't secretly enjoying some resource without it. This action proves it considers you a core member of the pack who needs protection. Your privacy does not exist in a cat's dictionary. 24. Why do cats bring live prey, completely unharmed, into the house for you? If it used to bring dead prey, you have now been promoted in its hunting training course. The cat has assessed that you are mature enough to catch a moving target yourself. It releases a live bird or mouse right in front of you so you can practice your catching skills. This is the pinnacle of teaching methods that a mother cat uses for her nearly grown kittens. The fact that the prey is unharmed shows the cat's incredible control and masterful skill. It has restrained its killing instinct just to bring home a visual aid for you. Pretend to participate in the hunt so as not to hurt the pride of this four-legged professor. This is proof that it has very high expectations for your survival skills. If you like this video, you'll definitely like what's coming next. So hit subscribe and turn on notifications so we can bring you more amazing content in the next video.